Hello everybody, it's Brian here, and today I'll be bringing you my little unboxing and full review of the CaseCrown Chameleon glider for the iPhone 4. This case retails for $32.95 from CaseCrown.com, and I'd like to thank them for sending this out to me free for review. I really do appreciate it, and I've really enjoyed my time using this case. Now, this case does come in a couple of other color variations. Depending on your lighting and angle of the case, it will change colors. So you can see right here that it's sort of a greenish color, and right now it's sort of a bluish color. So it is able to change colors depending on the lighting condition and the angle at which you hold the case. And I'm going to put a link to their website down below in the description, and you can go ahead and check out some of the other color variations. But this is the one I decided to review. This is the green/brown version. Although I've never really seen the brownish color in this case, I've mostly seen green and blue. So here's the packaging. So should you order this case for yourself or for somebody else, this is what you're going to be presented with. On the back of the packaging, it just lists some of the features of the case. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up so we could check out the Chameleon glider. So inside the packaging, you get the case itself. It is a slider case, so there are two portions to the case. And you do get some other materials. You get this little case crown insert thing, and then you do get the included screen shield and microfiber cleaning cloth. Now, I haven't used either one of these. I don't really use a screen shield on my iPhone, as horrible as that may sound. I just don't really abuse my phone, nor do I put it in places where it would actually get scratched. So I haven't used a screen shield yet, but from what I've read, the included screen shields in CaseCrown's products, they are pretty decent. So I'm going to give you a closer look at the case. Now, there is a felt lining on the inside of this case. Hopefully you can see it on the camera. Not sure how well it's going to show up, but you should be able to see it. It's definitely there. And you can definitely see that this is the green version. Looks really slick in my opinion. And if I hold it sort of at this angle, you can see that it's very blue. And to me, these are two of my favorite color combinations. Sort of a greenish color and a bluish color. And having them both on one case, it's just really cool. I really like the color choices on this particular case. And once again, there are two other color variations available, and you can check them out on CaseCrown's website. So I'm going to go ahead and get my iPhone 4 installed into the case. I don't have any screen shield on either the front or the back of my phone, but to install your phone into the case, it's really easy. You just slide your phone into the case. It's really simple. And I'm going to slide the bottom portion into the case. And just like that, the case is installed. The CaseCrown Chameleon glider is really slick. Let me give you a tour of the features. On the front, there is a slightly on the table design, so if you're somebody who lays your phone down on the table, face down, then your phone will be lifted up slightly. On the left side of the case, we have a large cutout for the silent switch and the volume buttons right there. And there is sort of some lines embossed into the case, and that gives you some extra grip when you're holding it. At the bottom of the case, you can see that we have a large opening for the microphone, 30-pin dock connector, and the speaker. On the right side, we don't have anything. You can see that it's sort of greenish down at the bottom and bluish towards the top. Really cool. Definitely liking the color change. Now on the back, we have the CaseCrown logo. Then here we have the camera cutout, and it's a nice pill-shaped cutout. And I haven't had any issues with the flash reflecting back into my pictures with this case. Now the top, before I forget, we have a pretty good sized cutout for the headphone jack and your noise cancellation microphone, and we also have a nice cutout for the power button. Easy to get to, not too deep, but it is really easy to get to. Now, I really do like this case. I've dropped it a couple times and it held up quite nicely. It is it's fairly scratch resistant. It also says on the back of the packaging that it is scratch resistant, and it definitely is. Now, it does get some fingerprints. If you have oily fingers and hands like I do, then you will see your fingerprints. You can see the sort of metallic color to the case. Overall, this is a great case. I was never really into slider cases a whole lot, but this case definitely changed my entire outlook on slider cases. This is just a really slick looking case for the iPhone 4. It looks really nice. I've had a couple people stop and ask me what case this was because they like the fact that it changes colors a little bit. Green, blue on this case, on this particular case. Overall, I really do like it. That's it. That's the Chameleon glider by CaseCrown. Once again, I'd like to thank them for sending this out to me free for review. I really do appreciate it. This is just a really slick case, and I just think it's pretty cool. It looks good. It gives you a good amount of grip in your hand. I've never once felt sort of insecure about holding it into my hand while walking or something, because despite it being sort of a shiny plastic sort of case, it does give you a very good amount of grip. So I've never once been afraid to actually hold this case while I'm out and about. But that was my review of the CaseCrown Chameleon glider, and it's just a really cool case. I really do like it. So if you'd like to check this case out for yourself, you can head on over to CaseCrown.com. I'll put a direct link to the case down below in the description. And that's it. So thanks a lot for watching. If you guys have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can leave them down below. But thanks a lot for watching this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, so I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on this case. As you can see, the front of my iPhone is completely busted. You can see that there's cracks everywhere. And during my initial drop testing, because I don't really say this, but with every case I get, I actually do drop tests, unlike most reviewers. From a height of 3 feet, I drop it on the carpet as well as concrete. And on my first drop test onto carpet from 3 feet high, remember that, my screen just completely cracked and it's pretty much ruined. The digitizer still works, so I was still able to use it, but I have a backup screen that I've been keeping for a long time that I'm gonna swap out really quick myself. I'm already in the middle of taking everything apart. But you know, I like slider cases, but you know, there was that whole thing a long time ago about it cracking your screen or the back of your phone after a while. And while I love the Chameleon glider, I just don't feel safe using this case, especially when dropping it. Even though you're not supposed to really drop your case, your case and your phone on purpose. You know, I wanted to do that to see how protective it was. And after the first little drop, it somehow cracked my phone. So I don't know if it pushed the sides in and it cracked, and it pushed the frame of my phone and it cracked the glass or what. But you know, I just wanted to make sure you guys know about this. And every other case I've received, I've dropped it onto the ground and I've never had a screen crack like this. And the first time I dropped my phone inside of this case, it just happens to crack. So I don't really know what to say. The case itself, it looks fantastic. I really do like this case quite a bit. But, you know, the fact that it cracked my screen so easily, it's just disappointing. Can't really find the right angle. That one's pretty good. You can just see everything. It went right down the middle of the screen. So nothing else I can really do here except put on my backup screen that I have. So there you go.